The stars are ageless, aren't they? That's the line that defines the magic and the madness of Sunset Boulevard. From Billy Wilder's legendary 1950 film to Andrew Lloyd Webber's iconic stage musical, this is a story about fame, obsession, and Hollywood's unforgiving spotlight.
Harper speaking. I'm talking from the bedroom of Norma Desmond. Don't bother with...
Today, we're diving into the rise of this masterpiece, how Sunset Boulevard went from silver screen to Broadway dreams. Get ready, because this tale is just as dramatic as Norma Desmond herself, the film that started it all.
Bill, I'm ready for my close-up.
One of the all-time.
Let's start where it all began. In 1950, legendary director Billy Wilder gave the world Sunset Boulevard, a biting noir masterpiece about faded fame and delusion. The film follows Joe Gillis, a struggling screenwriter who becomes entangled in the life of Norma Desmond, an aging silent film star clinging to her past glory. The dialogue is sharp, the performance is unforgettable, and the final scene, cinematic perfection.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
The film was a massive success, earning 11 Oscar nominations and becoming one of the greatest movies of all time. Its story of showbiz's ruthless nature and larger-than-life characters would inspire something even grander, a musical. Enter Andrew Lloyd Webber.
It was just a whole selection of wonderful verse that I decided I'd like to try and see if I could set to music.
Fast forward to the late 1980s. Broadway legend Andrew Lloyd Webber, famous for Cats, Phantom of the Opera, and Evita, set his sights on Sunset Boulevard. A tale of faded stardom? That's prime material for a stage musical. Lloyd Webber saw in Norma Desmond a character as grand and tragic as any opera heroine. He started developing the project with his signature style, lush orchestration, powerful ballads, and soaring melodies. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to hear Norma Desmond sing about her glorious return to the spotlight, bringing Norma to the stage? The first workshop of Sunset Boulevard happened in 1991 in London, starring Patti LuPone as Norma Desmond. Early audiences were hooked by the show's drama and spectacle. But turning a dark Hollywood film into a Broadway hit wasn't easy. There were controversies too. When the show moved to Los Angeles, Glenn Close took on the role and received rave reviews. Patti LuPone, who had been promised the Broadway role, was replaced, sparking major drama off stage.
Sunset Boulevard. Well, how was it to play her?
That was a Greek tragedy.
But no matter who played Norma, audiences were captivated. The show premiered on Broadway in 1994 with Glenn Close, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Don't blame me. I'm just a writer.
Jamie Lloyd's 2024 revival. Enter Jamie Lloyd's revival in 2024, a stripped-back, minimalist take on the musical. Known for his avant-garde direction, Lloyd removes the usual opulence of Sunset Boulevard and replaces it with monochrome aesthetics, fog-filled stages, and live video close-ups to emphasize Norma's unraveling psyche. Former Pussycat Dolls star Nicole Scherzinger shines in a career-defining role as Norma. Critics have praised her jaw-dropping performance, with powerhouse renditions of classics like As If We Never Said Goodbye. She won the 2024 Olivier Award for Best Actress in a Musical. Fame and image. Sound familiar? The music that made it iconic. The music of Sunset Boulevard elevates its story to another level. Andrew Lloyd Webber crafted haunting melodies that mirrored Norma's grandeur and fragility. Songs like With One Look and As If We Never Said Goodbye perfectly capture Norma's delusions of stardom and desperate longing for love. And let's not forget the orchestration, lush strings and swelling melodies that bring us back to that old Hollywood glamour. Legacy and revival. Sunset Boulevard may have had its share of ups and downs, but its legacy is undeniable. The show has been revived multiple times, most notably in 2017, when Glenn Close reprised her role on Broadway.
I've got great reviews. They love it.
Well, we'll
really good
see.
reviews.
You know, there's no accounting for taste.
Actors like Patti LuPone, Glenn Close, and more have all left their mark on Norma Desmond. Each brought something different to the role, proving that Sunset Boulevard is a story that continues to captivate audiences generation after generation. Maybe that's because, at its core, it's about dreams. Dreams that are beautiful, dangerous, and heartbreakingly fragile. It's about what happens when the lights fade and the curtains close. Whether it's the chilling lines of Billy Wilder's film or the soaring songs of Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical, Norma Desmond and her story remain timeless. Who's your favorite Norma Desmond? Gloria Swanson, Glenn Close, Patti LuPone, Nicole Scherzinger, or someone else? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you in the spotlight.